demon and quick to shoot the semen. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yo, come again.
Hello, it is Queen Boo, and I am here to present to some and introduce to others Jahfarii of Jahfarii Beads. Hi, Jahfarii.
Hey, what's up, Queen Boo? Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
And we in front of Price's Grocery. I don't know if a lot of people know that I started at a grocery store that my father owned. He owned it for over 30 years, so this is where I started my hustler's mentality. So I had to bring Queen Boo to our neighborhood and show her where we started from. So she up in the Poplar Grove territory. Shout out to my peoples around here. So we're going to get this interview started. She want to know about me. I want to know about her. So let's see what we got today.
Okay, my first question is Jahfarii is such a unique name. What does Jahfarii mean?
Jafari means God's respect. If you break the Jah down to Jah, which means God, Fari means respect. So I got the name when I was at a low point in my life and I was studying a lot of different religions. And what I came up with, or what I liked the most, or what I was drawn to the most, was Bob Marley and the Rastafarian way of life. And I kind of took that and adapted my mentality to that because they kind of go with the way of life, which is what I promote, that energy. You know, when you go with the way of life in certain perspectives, you just kind of let your mind flow, your body flow. It's kind of like whatever happens, happens. But if you're in tune with the universe, you believe into the metaphysical energy, which is a science. It's a science based off manifesting whatever you desire, whatever you dream of. So if you put whatever you think of in the air, like we thought about this interview like a couple weeks ago. You know, we put that into our universe, and the metaphysical energy actually put us together. So that's a lot of the stuff I promote. So a lot of our stuff, it just helps you have, a constant reminder of manifestation, and that's pretty much Jafari beads.
When did you start making Jahfarii beads?
I started making Jafari beads probably about 2 years ago, and my style was completely different. Like I was making a lot of African big claw pieces, and when I was traveling a lot on the road, I was going to different states. So I was on flights pretty much every month, and people were seeing my stuff. They wanted to have it, they wanted to grab it, so I was just giving it away. So the phone calls started coming in like, "Hey man, I thank you for giving me this product. How much can I pay you?" And then I just said, "Look, let's get it." So I branched off into it like that, and one thing created to the other.
Okay, do your beads have a religious meaning behind them, or?
No, it's not a religious meaning behind it, but some people tie a religious meaning behind it. When I put some of the charms on it, sometimes I use unks, sometimes I use crowns, sometimes I use king and queen symbolic things. So it's really a connection with whatever you find personal. It's not specific to one religion. It's all about the energy that the beads possess, because each bead has a different property, it has a different energy, and it just gives you a different mind frame or different outlooks of how to look at it. Because the moment you see your beads, it's like that constant reminder. So every day I wear my beads. I can't go nowhere without them. It's like my cell phone. If you leave your cell phone, you definitely turn it around and go back and get it. This is my bracelets. I can't go nowhere without them. Like I just feel like at a loss. I'm like 5 pounds lighter because I don't have my stuff on, because what I make is heavy. So it's more than just jewelry. It's actually like real rocks on your arm. Like I wear literally like 5 pounds of bracelets a day. That is the art of it. Like I want you to have more than one. That's kind of how they, are meant to be worn. It's not about the individuality. It's about putting different energies together and seeing how they gel. So that's how we come about on that.
Perfect. Okay, so the side had to go down because it wasn't cooperating with us. But back to the show. Okay, what is the metaphysical energy behind your beads?
Well, the metaphysical energy behind the beads is like a spiritual science. Like it's almost like a relationship that you're into with the Mother Earth. You're grounded with the roots. You believe into nature. Like you believe into, you just take things for granted that a lot of people don't even appreciate. So it helps you balance out your nature with the earth and your spiritual realm. So it's like it's not a god that people say it is, but some people think it's like a religious code or anything. me, but it's just like a relationship with God or a relationship with your parents, a relationship with any other symbolic thing you got. You got symbolic toys, you got symbolic cars. It's just like another belief system. People carry around rocks in their pocket.
Yeah.
Metaphysical thinking.
Okay, okay. So do you believe yourself as an artist or a jeweler or both?
I'm an artist first, and I'm a businessman second. Like I really want to take this Jafari thing to the next level. I'm thinking about getting my legal name changed to Jafari. Jah as first name, Jafari last name, because that's what people know me as now. That's the first thing they say. They already notice me from the amount of bracelets that I wear. So I think I want to definitely take that name on to the next level.
So if your name is Jafari, what is Jafari's real name?
I'm Jafari. I'm Crooked Cop. I'm Illmatic Badu still. I'm what? Illmatic Taylor still. But my identity is Lawrence. My real name is Lawrence. Yep. And my middle name is Rufus. A lot of people don't know my middle name. I'm going to put that out there.
Well, my middle name is Latrice, and my real name that a lot of people do not know is Shayla. Shayla Latrice.
Wow, that's
So
beautiful.
you don't feel different.
Nah, I'm
now
good.
people know
I'm
my
good.
name. Everyone knows me as
it's
Boo.
Jafari from now on, please.
And Boo. Y'all know.
Jafari and Boo. Boo and Jafari.
Okay, so how are your beads made? Do you customize your beads based on let me rephrase the question. Based on like people that want their orders, do you go to meet them so that you can customize the beads to them, or do they tell you what they want?
Nah, they kind of like my style already, and then I kind of like look at their pages, or if I don't even know who they are, they text me, and then I'll text them and build a relationship. I'll get them to send me pictures, like, what are you inspired by? I get their birthdays. I really get in tune with the person, so it's not about the sale of the bracelet. It's more about building a relationship with the person so they can have the perfect bracelet.
Right.
So I never meet some people, but when I send my stuff, they love it. I don't have too many complaints. Some complaints that I had was that the shipping doesn't take. The shipping takes a little long for some areas, but the thing about it is that sometimes when people request certain items, I have to order from the supplier, and based on the supplier and the mailman, I gotta wait on that, and then I gotta make it, ship it, and then go ahead. But I get it done within 3 to 5 days international.
So it takes time. So be patient. Keyword today is patient.
Yeah, it's patience. I do got a 9 to 5. I'm working for a good job. I do work a second job, and I do help others. I do have to promote my bracelets, so I do gotta hang out a little bit. I do independent shows and stuff like that. So I work with a lot of artists. There's a few artists that's wearing my stuff. Rich homie QUAN. I love you, man. I got Rich Homie Nod. I got Wade. I got C Money. I got Nod. I got all y'all in the camp. Rich Homie, do the Rich Homie dance in Baltimore. Y'all gotta come up here. So Queen Boo, this is our first radio show together. So when y'all come up, y'all gotta holler at us.
Yes,
Once
please.
again, Rich Homie, thank you for what you do for me, bro. I got a lot of other artists too.
So that's perfect. How long have you been making these beads?
I've been making them for like 2 years off and on, but now I'm at a point where I can't even stop. So it's a blessing that I'm keep getting orders. So the more orders I get, the longer I get to do it.
And would you consider expanding it past bracelets, like necklace, earrings, my beach sandals?
Yeah, I gotta do the bead sandals. I do the rings as well. Here's some of the rings that I promote. This is some rings that I got from Detroit, and I got this one down in DC. So I travel abroad and bring different stuff back. So all of my stuff comes from independent shop owners. So I support a lot of people who support me, and I'm looking forward to continuing my waist beads, continuing my necklaces. Order the nice beaded necklaces. They're about 7 pounds in weight. So imagine 7 pounds around your neck, and it's Jafari, like you know what it is. So um, I am going to do whatever y'all request.
Okay, and what's the difference between your beads and charm bracelets to regular charm bracelets that you get in the store?
Okay, the charm bracelets that you get in the store is more of a manufactured production. It's not handmade. It's personal. So when you see my bracelets, you know Jafari himself made it, not the 19,000 machine that all around the world. I mean, granted, y'all make great products, But at the same time, it's about that personal touch. Every bracelet I make or I put out, I make it. I've touched it. I've put it. I've hand selected each piece for you to have. So it's real personal to the person as well.
Okay, so do you have a website for the people and the audience to go on to get your beads?
Yeah, I'm not real internet savvy, so y'all got to bear with me. It's nice though. It's nice. It's JahfariiBeads.BigCartel.com. I'm working on getting my own domain. You know, partnering with a couple dudes that's in production of websites, so I can kind of get or bring my vision to life. Because without the skills of an actual IT or web-based person, I won't be able to manifest my dream. But I got some ideas that I want to expand on as far as my website concerned. But once again, JahfariiBeads.BigCartel.com. I got a lot of posts up on there. You can find a lot about the energy. You can find out what each color mean. You can find out what each stone mean. Like it's just so much on there that I'm giving y'all, and the products are just amazing. I take my own photos, so it's if you need a photographer too, I do photography. So that's pretty much it about the website, and I'm still adding products every day. So continue to check the site, JahfariiBeads.BigCartel.com.
And all of that and all of his information will be in the description below. So make sure you check that out. I know you want to expand. So how, other than your website, how else do you plan on expanding? Do you want to get your own store, like, and you're by yourself? So you're going to get a team.
Yeah, I'm working with a team. It's definitely me and my fiance. We're working together, getting some things right. So we work, long nights together, trying to get this production up. She takes them to her job, I take them to mine, so that's twice as much exposure. I'm working on the development of my own store, so I got a big plan. I can't even talk to y'all about it. Like it's just so major that I don't want to put it in the universe for nobody to get no ideas. But I'm gonna bless y'all with y'all ideas, so I'm not gonna tell y'all my stuff. But I do got a real broad idea that can bring out a lot of stuff with my store. And then since I make everything, me and my fiance, I think it's best that we try to just make as much as we can and continue our shipping, discipline so we can get the products out in time and fashion.
Does your fiance? First of all, shout out to the fiance. How you doing?
Yeah,
You
Jah
should have
Queen
told
on
me.
Instagram.
Shout out to Jack Queen. Hi, Jack Queen. Does she also make beads and bracelets?
Yeah, she got her own style, and certainly you can definitely tell one of hers from one of mine. And sometimes I can imitate hers, and she can imitate mine. It's like a complete balance, but we get it definitely done. I really like how she create bracelets. I like how she work with me. She run to the stores and everything, and really get me going. So she balanced out a lot.
Perfect. And we can pause so you can make that money.
Okay.
Determine what color to use by what customer.
Mm. Sometimes they ask. Sometimes I just create. Like I said, they kind of like my style already. Sometimes they say they want something black or black inspired, or they want something earthly, or they just name a few colors, and when I piece it together, it's just a flow of energy. Like some of these pieces I got on, like they all different colors and stuff, but the energy level flows so well, so they kind of just blend together. I don't know if y'all can see that.
And do certain colors have certain meaning?
Yeah, a lot of the colors mean they mean a lot. Like I know you said your colors is what, orange and black.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
my show
black
color.
black is a good color, but I want to talk about orange because orange is great for sunshine. It brings a lot of joy. It gives you a lot of strength, and it's very vitalizing because it's a bright color. So it brightens your day. It brightens your aura. It gives you a sense of great feeling because when you watch the sun rise, it's an orange hue. When you watch the sun fall, it's an orange hue of some extent, which creates that infinite joy. And orange is a powerful stone because orange gives you a lot of calcium, as orange juice does. So it's a beneficial stone. It keeps your immune system good, as I said, orange juice. So it works very, very well with your immune system. So orange is a great color.
So can you tell me about the properties and energies behind Jafari beads?
There's a lot of properties and energy behind Jafari beads. It stems from the nature or origin where it comes from. You know, rather the location or the depth of where the stone comes from. Sometimes it can come deep from the earth. Sometimes it can come from the upper layers. Sometimes it comes from glaciers. It's just a worldwide phenomenon where these bracelets come from. So you really got to do your studies. So a lot of the stones that I wear, they promote a lot of physical healing. They give you spiritual healing as well. So I carry around an encyclopedia on gemstones. I got a gemstone app. So if a person asks me a question about a specific stone that I wear, I kind of explain to them what it is and what it means, so they can be more interested into the sale. So by the time I finish talking to them, I done already spent about 3 or 4 minutes explaining, each different bead or whatever the case may be, and then they just fall in love with it, and then they buying about 4 or 5 of them at a time, which I enjoy.
That's perfect. So can you explain my beads to me?
Okay, what you got on today is a lot of freeform agate, which is these like ice crystal light, and what agate promotes is a lot of strength. It's a grounding stone. It's a very calming stone, and a lot of agates are normally orange, like you mentioned. Your favorite, your color of the show was, and orange is like a real subtle stone. So some of these also have orange in there, as well as a clear and a black tint. You also have ivory as well, because ivory is a longevity stone. I don't know if you believe in elephants because they live
Yes,
long
I love that.
and they travel far, so I promote a lot of that as far as the longevity and the lives. And you also got some blue striped agates as well. You got some bone up in there. You got solidite, and this one is a special stone. I'm gonna just call it the swirl because I haven't found that. I think that's just something that man-made right here, but it's just beautiful and it creates a different look to my stones, and it's very unique. And this is a pink solidite as well. So you got some heavy crystals up on
So let
there,
me
and
show
you
you
got
all.
turquoise.
Yeah. I love giraffes and elephants. If anyone wants to know, those are my animals.
Yeah.
Because giraffes are beautiful and elephants are strong and powerful.
In the life of Jafari, we got my man Keith back there. We in front of Poplar Grove, Price's Grocery. That's my pop store. That's where my hustle all started. So come on in. This is Jay, one of my favorite customers. He come in here quite often on an everyday basis. We gonna see what he wants. Okay, yeah, I won't. Nah, yeah, I know you need that J special. Please don't do that. No way.
This is the day in the life of Jahfarii Beats.
You want the what off the card? Okay, I got you. Yeah, let me turn my machine on, but let me take care of what's here. Well, I'm a little short there. I got 45. How you gonna be short, man? They gonna think we staged that. Got ice cream right there. I do. What I'm doing is I'm giving away my ice cream because they melted. So I'm giving free ice cream away. Yeah.
Free ice cream, you guys.
I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna go ahead and hook you up. No, they already melted. What happened was the machine had turned off and it melted, and then we refroze it. So we giving what's left out. Now, if I get that 5 off that card. Yeah, it's card declined, so I can't help it. It ain't work, Jay. It ain't work. Dude.
Oh my gosh. Pause it. What the heck? So, I just want you all to know that Jafari is not here alone. I understand that last episode you did hear a live audience. Well, it's not so much a live audience, but 2 supporters. We have his brother and his friend Keith.
Got my bro Mo, got my bro Keith out
Come on,
here.
you guys. You can come in the camera.
They drinking beer right now. We out here celebrating. We just enjoying this night.
You don't have to. But this is Keith.
Come on, Keith.
Let's clap for Keith, everyone, while you're at home.
This Keith right here. We outside of Price's Grocery again.
Yes,
It's me and Queen Boo. We got my brother Mo right there. We got Chrissy right here.
Let me
running
tell
away,
you
though.
about Brother Mo. He gave me and Chrissy a camera to do Beautiful Experience. So from now on, Beautiful Experience will be coming to you live from a video camera, and I might even start vlogging. Now, how cool would that be to have Queen Boo vlogs? I'm fun and funny. Let's be serious.
That'll be perfect. We looking forward to that.
Now, let us get into the history of Price's Grocery. Can you tell us a little bit about Price's Grocery?
Yeah, Price's Grocery is kind of where I got my hustle from. I started here in Pampers. It was like a punishment to work here for real. I think
It's never a punishment to work.
yeah, but it started my hustler's mentality. So I started stacking chips, selling snowballs. I had my first snowball stand for like maybe 8 or 9 years. Me and my brother had it. All my brothers and sisters at one point in their life they worked in here. So everybody's embedded. I think I work here the longest because I'm still here. I'm 23 years old. I love the candy store. I ain't never leaving. Yeah.
That's okay. My mother has a Christian bookstore, and that's where you will see me from Tuesday to Saturday. Hey, Ma.
Yeah.
Gotta help.
And it's on Liberty Road, right? I mean,
Liberty Heights. And this is on...
This is Franklintown and Rosedale. Everybody know where we at if you know me very well. A lot of people done seen the big dice games and all of that stuff, but we in a different energy now.
Okay.
I think you in there. You got finesse the camera.
Live for me, care for me. You said you care for me.
So, I want to ask you, do you have anything else to tell our audience about Jahfarii?
I think they know a lot about me already. I mean, I just want to continue to bless y'all with my energy. I really like when I go out and I'm approached by so many people who I don't even know who's looking at me. Like, I can be anywhere. Like, I was just returning a pair of jeans at Nordstrom because I'm getting skinny or something. Like, I don't know what's going on. But I had to return the jeans. She like, I seen you here, and now you here. Like, it's a lot of people who know my name, and I'm just appreciating that. You know, I'm just keeping a good name. People see what I'm doing. They motivating me. Like, I love words of affirmation. So continue to, bless yourselves by blessing me, because that's how everything keeps going. And the more we support black businesses, the more that we continue to have a turnover rate and create a better system amongst our blacks. So if you want me to promo anything, I know y'all see me going and working with a lot of different artists. Just call me. But hit my number on Instagram. Instagram is Jahfarii Beads, JAHFARIIBEADS. Jahfarii Beads. You can follow my personal page, Jahfarii, JAFARII. And you can follow us on the website as we put more pictures up, JahfariiBeads.BigCartel.com. And then once again, we here with Queen Boo. She got me here on my first whole live interview. Like, I've been on 3 radio shows, but I haven't been interviewed. Like, I said stuff, but I just want to thank her for allowing me to, bring her into my neighborhood. Like, I wanted to be real personal. Like, a lot of people go to different radio stations and radio shows, but they don't really come into the neighborhood and really see some of the groundwork. So I'm glad she came here. This is definitely going to be a story for her because she's from the county.
Yes. Let me tell you all, Jahfarii must be special because I don't cross that Rogers Station light, no type of light.
I used to live up there.
For real?
I used to work from Rogers Station to Park Heights and Rogers.
I don't cross that light past Liberty Road. Once I turn to Liberty Heights, you got me. Unless I'm going to my mother's bookstore. But he told me he had a store around here, so I said, you know what?
Yeah.
No cut cars, let's go. Let's do it.
it.
And now I'm out here. You might not catch me out here again unless I'm with Jafari, but I'm out here. I will come to you. Trust me. We make it happen. But I want to say thank you, Jafari, and
thank you.
You're amazing. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming on my show.
Thank you.
Thank you, Keith. And
yes, my man Keith. Let me tell you something. We got Keith and Mo out here. Keith gonna take me to Philly one weekend and show me a good time.
Us.
And we gonna take
We're all going to Philly.
We gonna take Chrissy because she got the best camera skills ever. She can hook you up on her marketing. She can hook you up on your branding. Whatever you need help with, call Queen Boo. They got their new camera today, so they're gonna be recording video logs. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for the Queen Boo promo.
Chrissy's starting a blog, so be on the lookout for
She
Chrissy's
gonna
blog.
be doing that. Yeah, absolutely. So we got a lot of production coming on. So our blog gonna be about something good, Keith. So we gonna get it.
Something.
So it's hot. We out of here. We gonna go hang out a little bit. We gonna go get some more Jafari energy. So we out.
Thank you. Peace, love, and Jafari.